You think music belongs to the people, to the artists, to the fans. But behind every hit song, every tour, and every viral track, there's a silent empire pulling the strings. A few corporations control what the world listens to. They decide who becomes famous and who disappears. Let's expose how they built their global music monopoly. More than 70% of all music you stream or buy belongs to just three companies: Universal Music Group, Sony Music Entertainment, and Warner Music Group. They own most of the songs you know, most of the artists you love, and most of the platforms you use to listen. You think you have a choice, but you're really choosing between three owners. Let's start with the biggest, Universal Music Group. Universal owns Def Jam, Republic Records, Interscope, Motown, and Island Records. That means Kanye West, Rihanna, Drake, The Weeknd, Billie Eilish, and Kendrick Lamar, all under one parent company. Even Taylor Swift's early music was owned by Universal through Big Machine. Universal has offices everywhere: Nigeria, South Africa, Japan, and France. Their global web ensures that even so-called independent artists often rely on Universal's network for distribution. Next is Sony Music Entertainment. Sony is the quiet giant. It owns Columbia Records, RCA, and Epic Records. That's Beyoncé, Harry Styles, Adele, Travis Scott, and Wizkid. Sony also dominates publishing through Sony Music Publishing. So even if you listen to a song by another label, Sony could still be earning royalties. They don't just own the artists, they own the songs themselves. Then comes Warner Music Group, the oldest of the three. Warner owns Atlantic Records, Elektra, and Warner Records. That includes Bruno Mars, Cardi B, Ed Sheeran, and Dua Lipa. They also control 300 Entertainment, home to Megan Thee Stallion and Young Thug. And Warner is rapidly expanding in Africa and Latin America, signing artists like Rema, Tems, and Anita through partnerships with local labels. But the power doesn't stop with artists. These companies own entire ecosystems. Universal has stakes in Spotify and Vivo. Sony has partnerships with Tencent Music in China. Warner collaborates with TikTok and YouTube Music. Even the platforms you think are free spaces are owned, influenced, or paid by the same corporations. When new apps emerge, they strike early deals. So every viral trend eventually feeds the same system. Now here's the truth most fans never hear. Many independent labels are not independent at all. Drake's OVO Sound, distributed by Warner. Jay-Z's Rock Nation, distributed by Universal. Olamide's YBNL Nation works with Empire, which distributes through Universal. It's a chain of hidden ownership, a music industry that looks diverse, but leads back to the same three names. Today, music is no longer just sound. It's data, it's streams, it's algorithms. The future of music is AI-generated, playlist-driven, and machine-curated. And the same corporations are already buying their place in that future. They're not just controlling what you hear, they're shaping how you hear it. So next time you hit play, remember this: that song isn't just art, it's a product of a trillion-dollar empire, an empire that decides what the world dances to. Because in today's world, music isn't freedom, it's control. This is the hidden empire inside the global music monopoly.